Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Richmond game review. Fucking round 16. We played Carlton, 70 to 131, 10 goals 10 to 20 goals 11. Wow. For a start, I thought our first half was phenomenal. I thought even though there were spells where Carlton kicked away, they kicked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 goals in a row from the first to second quarter. We finished the half just around 2 goals behind them. And I thought for a long time in that halftime break, wow, we're good. We're good here. We're looking impressive. We're standing up. But little did I know that Carlton was in its first gear. And they went all the way up to maybe not even 6th, maybe 5th. Because they went on in the third quarter to kick 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 goals in a row. Which, in fact, no, they kicked 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 goals in a row. That's what did it for us. We were close, we were within a goal, and the 7 goals in a row made us absolutely dead at the three-quarter time. And I thought our last quarter was equally as embarrassing. We were down by around 45 points at three-quarter time, and at full time we lose by 61. So we didn't really show much fight afterwards. And we've also lost Dustin Martin to a back issue, which isn't great, but he should be back pretty soon, hopefully. And to be honest, he was showing no signs of an impressive game before that injury, Dustin. It was poor. It was the midfield getting demolished. And week after week, how many times do we talk about how bad our midfield is? It happens all the time, and it's just going to keep happening, and it's just not good enough. Bolter, I thought, was our impressive star. He can play anywhere, that motherfucker. He's outrageously good. He is athletically gifted and one of the most versatile players, if not the most versatile player in the competition. He kicked 3 goals up forward last week and the week before. He was All-Australian form defender. Next week, he'll probably play in the ruck. Then he might coach. That's how fucking good this guy is. And I'm a big fan of Bolter. But apart from Bolter, I thought Nate Curvis had a very impressive game. Nate continues to dominate. We look at the hitouts, 43 to 22. He dominated the hitouts for the Richmond Football Club. But apart from those two, I thought nothing too impressive. Taranto and Nate Curvis both had 9 clearances, so you could say Taranto was also okay with the goal as well. And we actually fielded a decent midfield team. We had Hopper back, Taranto. Obviously, we still have the likes of Shea Bolton, Bakes, Shorty, Graham can play there. We can talk about Jack Graham a bit more. If you're a Richmond fan watching this, he's going to leave us, as is Rioli, Daniel Rioli, and Maurice Rioli. Package deal to Gold Coast. Dylan Grimes has played his last game given the injury. Dustin might go to Gold Coast as well and or retire. Who knows with him. Baker's off to Perth. Let's talk about Jack Graham a bit though. Also, Shea Bolton's from Perth as well, or from Western Australia. Jack Graham, we do not want you. You are useless. Not a single clearance as a midfielder, not a single bit of influence. 17 touches, 163 metres gained, which is super low for someone with 17 touches. Was poor, and you know what? Fuck, I just can't be fucking arsed. Let's look at the midfield battle. Cripps, 40 touches, 14 clearances, dominated us. Blake Acres, 33 touches. Nick Newman, 28. Walsh, 26. It's Chera, 23. It's ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous. Tackle count, Walsh, 10. Newman, 5. Kennedy, 5. Our best is Hopper with 5. Useless. Not good enough. I don't know what it is, but we just can't. We cannot fucking win a midfield battle. We let Fantasia kick 4 goals on us, which is outrageous. Oh, by the way, I completely forgot to mention, Ben fucking Miller. You absolute star. To play that kind of game on Kerno and at times Mackay and maybe some others, he was amazing. He was by far, now that I've thought about it, by far our best player. Absolutely phenomenal performance. Even though Mackay kicked 2 and Kerno kicked 2, even though that happened, the influence of those two I thought was very minimal. Mackay had a bit more influence than Kerno, but he shut Kerno down, Funky did, and he was our BOG. Sorry, Ben Miller, I forgot about you initially. Yeah, but let's talk about the team stats now. We do this every single week. Team stats. We lost disposals by 54. Great. We lost inside 50s by 11. Not the worst. Disposal efficiency, 68.7 to Richmond, 74 to Carlton. We had nearly 6% worse disposal efficiency. Annoyingly, we won the free kick count 22-17, which ruins all my arguments that we lose games because of the free kick count. Hit-outs 48-25, dominated. Clearances, we did match them. We did, I don't know how. It's due to the hit-outs. And to be honest, we should be doing better with those hit-outs. We've nearly doubled their hit-outs. We need to get more clearances on the board. But we equaled their clearances, but they did have 6 more contested possessions. We did still have way more turnovers every week, more turnovers. We had 9 more turnovers than Carlton, which is outrageous. We look at the marks, they had 24 more marks than us. Scoring, obviously, they scored far more than us. Defensively, this is where it gets embarrassing. We had 15 less tackles than Carlton. Our 44 tackles, we have one of the worst AFL averages in the comp. The Carlton's 59. They had 15 more. They averaged 65. So they didn't even have a great night in the tackle front. It's simply not good enough. And we not only can we not tackle, we can't tackle inside 50 either, which is useless. And no other statistics matter. Literally nothing else matters. We look at the ladder. Oh, we're second last, but we had the worst percentage in the league. 63 is our percentage. North Melbourne's is 64.1. So if North win another game and we don't, they jump ahead of us. Look at next week's game. We have got arguably... Oh wait, no, we're not playing them. Yeah, we have got arguably the worst time to play Fremantle at home. I feel like usually we have close games against Fremantle, but with the form they're in, that's absolute wraps, and that's good night. We do play the Giants the round after at the G. Hopefully they're still in shit form, the Giants. Round 19, we play Port in Adelaide. We are absolutely cooked for that. Round 20, Collingwood at the G, cooked for that. Round 21, Marvel, North Melbourne. That is our final. I've talked about that since round 1. Round 22, we have got St Kilda at Marvel. Fucking annoyingly, not the G. We just do not play Marvel well. Second last round, Hawthorn at the G. Should be a decent game, but we just played them at the G a couple of weeks ago for Dusty's 300th, and we got dicked down. And the final round, we play the Suns at the G. A lot of Victorian games for us. I do expect us to win 1, maybe if we're lucky, 2 more games. But definitely 1, I think we have it in us. Yeah, that's it. That is absolutely it. Thanks for watching.